Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome back to What's the Damage, the good old WTD question mark here on my channel, the segment here on my channel where I talk about things that make me angry. Man, these things get me so riled up and peeved that sometimes I just want to scream, ah! Yeah, kind of like that, essentially. No, that is why WTD exists, and today it seems nice, it's just so nice and quiet, man. The view outside looks awesome, dude. I love that view so much. I think I'm gonna show you guys the view right now. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. Might be a little out of focus because, I don't really know how to do this, how to focus on things that are far away, but maybe, okay, well, at least maybe I'll focus on my hand. No, my hand is disfocused. Okay, that's good. So this is the view from my little patio here, my terrace, which I'm not going to show you guys because it's a mess. Got the houses down there. It's also so ugly, but over there in the mountains and the sky and whatnot, that is my neighbor's house. I cannot show that. I don't have his permission to show that. So yes, and all the way over there is the pathway to the other thing, and there the mountain, that is where the sun sets. That is so freaking awesome, dude. I should zoom in a little bit more too. Yeah, at the camera to zoom in over there. That is the forbidden forest over there. Yes, this is the view from my second floor. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Now, I would show you guys the view from this direction here, this window, but it doesn't look too good. I mean, and somebody might walk by and then they're going to show up and it's going to be a whole legal mess. But anyway, so today, guys, I'm going to be talking about something that just rattles me, shakes me down to my core. As Peter Griffin from Family Guy once said, it grinds my gears, Probably the thing that most pisses me off in the world, even more so than trying to talk about religion or politics with somebody who disagrees with you. Spoilers. Unless you live under the absolute biggest rock in the world, I'm pretty sure you know what a spoiler is, and that it can infiltrate literally all forms of media, whether it's movies, TV shows, games, books, even sports events, Like sometimes, for example, you want to watch a sports game, but you can't watch it live, so maybe you record it to watch it later, and somebody tells you what happens. That also counts as a spoiler, As the name suggests, it is when somebody tells you something that happens before you got a chance to see it, thus spoiling the experience for you, This has happened to me many times, and like it's actually the sole reason, well, not the sole, there are actually several, but it's one of the main reasons that I don't want to watch any of the Marvel movies, because at this point, people have given me so many spoilers, and the internet itself has spoiled it, Like sometimes I'll just be watching a YouTuber talk about something, completely unrelated to it, then they will just slip in a spoiler, which is really annoying, because one certain YouTuber, he actually called people out on this and said that, people have a certain obligation to watch movies that are popular and everybody sees. So, if the movie is spoiled for you, that's on you. If you think this way, you are welcome to go screw yourself, man. Nobody is obligated to watch something the day that it comes out, Now, if you are somebody who thinks that it's okay to spoil people and that everybody around you lives in the same, schedule that you do and can watch the movies that you can when you can, you really should not live in society, dude, Especially if you're a public figure who's always, on social media talking about stuff, I have seen YouTubers spoiling things on social media, Then that's just so stupid, Because, not everybody has the same resources that you do to watch the latest episode of a TV show or a movie that just came out, And there are actually a lot of people who I follow on Twitter, whether it's somebody who I don't know in real life, I just met them online, but it can also be a close friend or a family member. I have so many muted accounts on my Twitter because of this. I think at this point, maybe half of the people who I follow, I have muted tweets, because they talk about a lot of things that involve spoilers, Sometimes they'll watch a movie or a TV show or something, they'll play a game and they'll just completely take the Twitter and pick it apart and give so many details. Am I also guilty of this? In a degree, yes. I do occasionally talk about things on Twitter, even as I review them on YouTube. Like sometimes I'll review a movie for Cinema Chazzy or a game for 8-Bit Chazzy or a TV show for Tele Chazzy. And I will also talk about on Twitter, but I never give spoilers. I never do, And even if there are spoilers, they are like a very bare minimum, barely scratching the surface, which will not ruin the experience for you, you know? So you can't say that I'm entirely guilty of this. And people who give spoilers haphazardly, man, God, I really hate those kinds of people, dude. Like, you are literally the problem right now with spoilers in society. Now, I understand that spoilers can also be accidental, like maybe you're talking about a movie that you just saw and then you start going into detail and accidentally reveal something, you know, in the plot point to somebody who hasn't seen it. Then they'll tell you, but I didn't watch it, you just gave me a spoiler. Okay, that's like, it's forgivable, but then again, you should always be safe and ask the person if they saw the movie or TV show that you're talking about. Usually I ask and then I say, okay, have you seen it? Okay, so the part where this happened and this and that, I like this and then have you seen it? No? Okay, then never mind, watch it. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. I outright say I don't want to give you any spoilers unless the person doesn't care. Sometimes they won't give a crap, you know, and me, I'm also partial to this. Like, not everything that could be a spoiler really, like, okay, how can I explain this? Like, sometimes I don't really care if a movie or a TV show is spoiled for me because I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it anyway. Like, you can spoil Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural all you want for me because I'm not going to ever watch those 15 or 17 seasons, right? Supernatural has 15 seasons, you know, I'm never gonna watch that. I do believe Grey's Anatomy recently released either the 17th or the 18th, something like that. I'm never gonna watch that crap, so you can spoil it all you want, you know, but I'm starting to notice that lately it's becoming harder and harder to use the internet and not be spoiled, you know, to some degree. Like, I still haven't seen the 5th season of Cobra Kai on Netflix, and it's one of my favorite shows, but because the last season wasn't exactly, you know, a 5-star Oscar-worthy outing, I'm not really too pumped to watch this next season, you know. I want to, but it's not like, I'm not exactly rushing to see it, you know. But it's been hard to dodge spoilers on Twitter, you know, like even the actual Cobra Kai Twitter itself, you know, that I do follow, seems like they can't resist the need to give you not so subtle hints, you know. And I have had Marvel movies spoiled for me, even in a classroom. I'm a teacher and I have gone through a lot of students over the years in different classrooms, and there was one teenage girl who I still kind of resent to this day because I told her that I hadn't seen I do believe it was Avengers Infinity War or Endgame, maybe one of those that had just come out, and she's one of those where, you know, her parents buy her everything, she's really spoiled, so she obviously got to see the movie the day that it came out, you know. Then the next day in class, the next time that she came to class, I said that I didn't see it, and she just randomly, for some reason, started blurting out the major plot points, you know, the ending of the movie, who lived, who died, this and that, and I'm just there like, okay, well, yeah, you know, to this day, like if I obviously don't work there anymore, but if I see her if I run into her in the street, I probably won't even acknowledge her, man. I am still a little sour to this day because it's not that I don't like her as a person. She's a sweetheart, but when I realized that she's the kind of person who just randomly dishes out spoilers, she lost a lot of my respect, you know? Because I can't really take you seriously if you feel, I don't know, joy in doing this to somebody for no reason, you know? Just let the person watch the damn thing before you start talking about it, man. It's not that hard to just keep your damn mouth shut, you know? With games, I'm a little bit more flexible because I love consuming gaming content on YouTube, you know? Whether it's a YouTuber playing a game from start to finish or another channel reviewing the game, because it's really hard, for example, when Zelda Breath of the Wild came out on Nintendo Switch, you know, like it took me years to get an opportunity to play the game myself, and by then I already knew everything that happened, you know. I already knew where a lot of the secrets were, what the collectibles were, what the story and who the characters were, this and that, you know, because a game like Breath of the Wild is picked apart relentlessly online, you know. Everybody was talking about this, so it was kind of spoiled for me, but I didn't really mind, you know, because it's one of those things where I know I didn't ever think I would get the chance to play. Same thing with Super Mario Odyssey, you know. When a friend of mine lent me his Nintendo Switch for me to play on for like a month or so, I got a chance to play all of the games that I already knew what everything was gonna happen in, you know. So games, I'm a little bit more okay, excuse me, when it's a game that I want to play and have access to playing, like on Xbox Game Pass, then I won't look for anything online related to it so it won't spoil it for me, But it's really hard sometimes to avoid what happens, it's really hard to avoid people telling you what happens, because I'm really addicted to Twitter, and Twitter, bless their hearts, man, to me it's my favorite social network right now, but it's so hard. It's so hard to avoid spoilers when you're just there innocently scrolling by and you see something that you shouldn't have seen, and you can't unsee it. So why did I have to go and see it? Look, I don't know, man. Call me old-fashioned if you will, but I just don't see any, pleasure in ruining somebody else's day, Like, you don't have to constantly crap on somebody else just to make yourself feel better. If you watched the movie, okay, cool, whatever. Nobody cares, dude. Seriously, nobody cares that you watched it. Literally nobody, okay? Not even your mom, okay? So why do you feel the need to, take that experience that you felt good about, that made you feel happy, and ruin it for somebody else by telling them what you saw? Like, if they haven't seen the movie yet, if you really truly want them to have a good experience the same way that you did, why not let them watch the damn thing and then you guys can talk about it? Why is it like, how is it so hard for people to contain their excitement? Like, I once met a person who said that she literally can't not give spoilers. Like, she likes to talk about stuff, and she can't hold it in. Like, she sees something that she likes and she just has to tell somebody, even if the person didn't see the movie, There's a very good solution for this, and it's a very big old piece of duct tape over the mouth, okay? That would really make it that would be awesome, man. There are so many people who should walk around with their mouth taped shut all over, like 24 hours, that would really be awesome. Or take away their phones, don't let them tweet anything, because it really doesn't make any sense, man, Like, if you're just a douche and you give spoilers for the sake of it, obviously it's gonna feel good, from the outside perspective if somebody spoils something for you. And if you spoil things for other people, don't be surprised the day that somebody spoils something for you, This is actually one of the reasons why I rarely talk to people about the movies that I watch and stuff, I'm actually kind of like a lone wolf in that department. Like, I love watching movies, TV shows, documentaries and stuff, but I largely do it by myself because I don't know, I just I love the experience of watching something, seeing a story being told and consuming it, but all to me, the experience is mine alone. I have nothing against watching movies with other people. Me and my old man, my parents live pretty close to me, within walking distance, sometimes I'll go over there, I'll watch a movie with my pops, or he'll come over here, because my TV is bigger and better, and it's cool, but my dad doesn't appreciate movies the same way that I do, It's different when I'm by myself and I can watch whatever the hell I want, and I do not spoil it for people, If I want to talk about this movie or a television series with a friend of mine, the first thing that I'm going to do is ask them if they saw it, then we'll have a little debate. I'll ask them what they thought, I'm really close with my cousin who lives in a different state, he's also just as addicted as I am to watching stuff on Netflix, so that's just how it is, But you really shouldn't, you should not take your experience, your positive experience watching something and trying to impose it on somebody else, man, because you telling the person about the movie and giving them plot details is not the same as them going to watch the movie themselves, man, So please just shut the hell up already, man. Stop spoiling. If you take to Twitter and want to talk about something, okay, send somebody a DM. Don't tweet out the damn details, man. It doesn't matter how long it's been. It doesn't matter if it's been a week or a month or a year. Not everybody has seen the damn movies and TV shows or played the games that you have, dude. I mean, damn. Is it so hard for you to keep the information to yourself, Make a YouTube video talking about it. Here on YouTube, I do a lot of reviews, but I don't even feel the need to tell you that there are spoilers because it's a review. There are obviously gonna be spoilers, If you watch a video of mine on Cinema Chazzy or Chazzy, knowing that there will be spoilers, that is 100% your fault and not mine, okay? Because I watch the movie and then I review it, or the TV show or the game, so you already know what's coming, and I even put in clips from the movies and stuff, so that's all on you. But anyway, I just wanted to vent a little bit, you know, get this out here because it just irks me so much. And this is a remake of another video that I did a long time ago, but I didn't like the way it came out the first time. So here it is again, you know. I'm even wearing the same shirt. I think I even have the same facial hair and haircut, you know. It's just, that's it, guys. If you are the kind of person who spoils things for people, you know, you really need to get a life, man, you know. If your life is so pathetic and sad with nothing to do that you feel the need to rain on people's parades like this, you just really need a good old-fashioned kick in the nuts. But anyway, that's it, guys, okay? Feel free to let me know in the comments below what you feel about this. You know, I personally think it's insufferable. This is the worst kind of person for you to be, you know? There's really no reason for you to disrespect people's, you know, timelines and schedules, you know? Not everybody's going to watch stuff when you do, okay? Just try to respect that. Shut the hell up and leave us alone, okay? If you ever come into a YouTube video of mine and leave a comment spoiling a movie, a TV show, a book, a game, or whatever it is, I'm going to immediately block you, okay? You know, you're no friend of mine if you give spoilers, you know. Just want to make that clear. I have no admiration for you at all whatsoever, you know. Let the people watch the content in their time, consume it in their time, and then if you want to, you can go and share details online or talk to them about it, you know. But aside from that, you know, just please duct tape over the mouth and keep your mouth shut, okay? Nobody cares that you saw something, you know, whether you got early access to the premiere or whatever. Nobody cares, okay? All I care about is watching it when I can and when I want to. And that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what your opinions are about this. Maybe we can have a little spoiler-free debate, I hope, you know. Because, man, this is really gonna... It ruins so many experiences for me, man. Spoilers, it's not even funny. But anyway, so that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you happen to like this video, whether you agree or not, please go ahead and give it a like. And also subscribe to my channel because I release videos every single day. And while you're at it, hit the notification bell to know exactly what time I upload. And I believe that's it. Luckily, no spoilers were here in this video. It's a concept vlog. I just talk, no photos or videos, so just me, blah 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 blah. That's it, guys. This is Chazzy signing out for now, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Roll the outro screen.